What's the most calculated scam you've ever witnessed firsthand? My new neighbor, Martha, was the unluckiest person I'd ever met, and our whole neighborhood felt so sorry for her. In the 6 months I'd lived there, a tree branch fell and crushed her car windshield, a freak electrical short started a small fire in her kitchen, and her beloved dog needed an emergency surgery that cost thousands. Each time, a GoFundMe was started, and our generous community donated in droves. She was always so grateful, so tearful, but I used to be a fraud investigator, and my old instincts started kicking in. The accidents were just a little too perfect, a little too public. The tree branch fell during our annual block party. The kitchen fire happened right when the mailman was at her door. It was all for show. I needed proof, not just a hunch, so I did what I used to do for a living. I set a trap. I told everyone at the next neighborhood meeting that my company had just installed a new state-of-the-art security system with high-resolution cameras covering my entire property, front and back. I made a big deal about the crystal-clear night vision. It was a complete lie. I just bought a couple of cheap dummy cameras and stuck them on my house. 3 days later, it happened. I was out of town, but my friend was house-sitting. Around 2 in the morning, my friend called. Martha was screaming in her backyard. Her prize-winning rose bushes had been torn up, her garden shed vandalized. Another GoFundMe was already making the rounds online for repairs and emotional distress. I came home the next day to a flood of sympathetic texts. I walked straight over to Martha's house, my face a mask of concern. "Martha, this is horrible," I said. "But don't worry, my new cameras must have caught everything. They have a perfect view of your yard." The color drained from her face. Her smile faltered. "Oh," she stammered, that's wonderful." I just nodded. "The police are on their way. I told them I have the footage ready." She started to tremble, her eyes darting around like a cornered animal. She knew there was no footage, but she also knew that if she admitted that, she'd have to explain why the very idea of a camera terrified her. She was trapped by a lie about a lie. The police arrived. I stood on my porch and watched as they questioned her. An hour later, a moving truck pulled up to her house. By nightfall, she was gone. The GoFundMe page was deleted, and the money was quietly refunded to everyone. My neighbors just think she had a breakdown from the stress, but I know the truth. She was a performer, and her stage got too small.